Welcome back to my Joja Fishing Farm. Today I'm going to be looking at the More Fishing mod, which basically adds a load more fish to the game for you to catch. And it also gives you fish quests and other cool things to do. I'm also going to update you on what's been going on with my farm as well. As you can see, Fish Pond Island is thriving. I've got more caviar than I know what to do with. I really need to make more sheds maybe, or just get more preserve jars. I've got more farm hands on the farm. I've actually got normal people who didn't used to work at Joja Farm working here. Speaking of people who used to work at Joja Farm, I've actually got a bunch of them hiding out in my saloon, currently plotting the demise of Hamish McTackleberry. They're all friends of mine. Yes, unfortunately that does create some awkward tension, but anyway, time to check out this massive mod, which has loads of things for me to do. Now this is a cutscene that you get with Willy. He's basically going to give you a potion you can make, or a recipe for it.
I found a recipe for my old pappy and I wanted to try it. Could you bring me the fruit of a rare seed, a spiny dogfish, a manta ray, a goblin shark and a swordfish so we can try it out if it works. It may reveal old pappy's fishing secret. I know the ingredients are not as easy to obtain, but if you manage to find them, bring them to my shop so we can give it a taste. Sorry, the dialogue box was not long enough.
Right, I might as well give you a little tour of my house as well. I've gotten very cozy in here. I don't have a cellar yet, but my house is very much filled with tokens from the old 14 Heart project. And upstairs I've got a lot of lovely tanks with frogs and pufferfish and a turtle. Brought to you by the same clever person who makes all the animated mods. Look, I've got a snake down here and a bird and a little hamster. Who needs kids when you can just have loads of pets, eh? Right, let's check out these new fish, because there should be some. Oh look, immediately a goldfish. I could probably do lots of things with that goldfish. I think there's other mods that interact with it, but yeah, immediately a new one. And look at this, we get like little updates about what's going on with fish, and you tell me I can get a swordfish. And that there's different types of fish in the desert. That'll be a lot of fun to catch them. There's only 2 out there normally. And look, Gus wants me to catch him 20 robalo, which I think is a fish. It's not Rochambeau fish, is it? They're not gonna kick me in the balls. And this other one is Demetrius wants me to find a special 3-eyed mutant fish that's in the sewer. Oh, alright then. We'll get on that as well. One from the wizard. He wants me to go to the swamp and get a fish. It's got somebody's soul trapped in it. Oh, that sounds well dodgy. Oh, here I am in the swamp. The swamp has got quite a few extra fish that you can catch now. There's a nice list of them for you to have a look at. The trapped soul is bound to be a really difficult fish. Oh, I've got one. A water snake. That's interesting. There's normally not a lot of fish in here, so that's something extra to do in the swamp for a change. Oh, and I've got another bite. I wonder what it's going to be. Oh, it's a void carp. Oh. And what's this? Some void algae? That's new as well. Probably shouldn't eat that. A black and slimy algae looks poisonous. Right, yeah, you're right, it does look poisonous. Demetrius has come to meet me outside of the witch's cave. Have I heard of the Angler's Guide?
It speaks about tainted algae and fish. I see you've come across some tainted algae. Do you mind letting me run some tests to learn about this substance?
Sure, go on then.
Thanks a lot. This could be a new scientific breakthrough.
Oh, that's interesting. Have to see what he comes up with. So here I am in the sewer. I'm after that fish that Demetrius wanted. I think, oh, I've got it. Oh, it's a reference to The Simpsons. Look at that. Ha 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 ha. Yep. Oh, there's only one other fish in here called a Decapod. Boy, they're really cute looking. I'll have to catch those. Yeah, you could get these as well. Demetrius again. Bad news. He's got bad news for me.
I couldn't identify what substance is turning the algae black. My research showed me that the algae sample is toxic, and despite lacking a nervous system, still reacts to human touch. I'm sorry this was not the scientific breakthrough I was hoping for, but perhaps someone who likes to study the arcane arts might have some more insight.
Oh, so you're sending me to the wizard then, you? Fair enough, I will let you know if I find out anything new. Bit of a chain quest going on, that's interesting. Bring void algae to the wizard, I will.
What have you got in here? So your scientist then could not explain what caused this algae to turn corrupt. Well, there are mysteries in this world that science simply cannot explain. Please tell him he should be careful when handling these substances. They have been corrupted by the dark arts and are harmful to humans, but you can still extract some useful things from it. This skull contains a recipe for an elixir made to strengthen the body of its consumer. Take the recipe, it shall prove useful when fighting monsters.
Warrior elixir? Oh, nifty. Right, well there's a heck of a lot of new fish that have been added to the ocean. Here they go. Haddocks, ladyfish. Manta ray's a pretty cool one. Yeah, absolute ton. Dumbo Octopus, look at that one, looks like a cat. There's that row below that Gus wants me to catch, but that's only in the spring and the summer. Yeah, loads of work for you to get busy with, and I've even caught one. A blue ringed octopus. Wow, that's a weird looking octopus. Way. The lake has got plenty of new fish as well. I've managed to catch something here. Well, I'm gonna catch it, to be more correct. Oh, look at that. It's a weird looking fish. Right, everyone. You're all going fishing with me.
What do you mean we're going fishing?
How else do you expect to get dinner around here? Come on. Yes, it's a great idea. This will take their minds off their bloodlust and help me out with my fishing progression. They'll be too busy to feel angry while they're helping me catch all these fish. It'll be good for them. Here's number 5. He's helping out. Yes, there are indeed a lot of new things you can get from even a crab pot. Wow, some really lovely looking ones there. And look, number 5's caught a ghost eel at night.
This eel is spooky. It reminds me of myself.
Yeah, sure. It's important to note that the aquarium mod will eventually have a wing for all these more fish. It's a heck of a task for them. They need to do a lot of work to integrate it, but you will be able to benefit from it in the future. And yes, all of these extra fish are actually on the menu. On the collections page, there's so many of them! All wiggling and jiggling thanks to the More Fish animated mod as well. Look at this fish, this is a special one. Only pops up on Hallows Eve. Extremely difficult to catch, really difficult one. It's a special kind of fish that has something to do with ferrying lost souls or something. Oh look, it's winter now and I caught a king crab. Hey! And speaking of winter fish, there's some legendary fish in this pond, which are a direct reference to Avatar, The Last Airbender. They represent yin and yang fish. That's neat. There's even a vampire squid that you can catch in the ocean too. Got another update from the magazine here today, or my subscription, whatever. Telling me about goblin sharks, which are apparently really ugly. I'll have to catch me one of them. Look, I've got a Dumbo Octopus. Looks like a cat. And yes, I have caught a small goblin shark as well. They are very fugly. Whoa, fugly. The bug layer's got more fish. Here they are. There's even one that pops up on stormy weather. The desert's got a bunch of new fish. We already knew that. And the mines have also got a bunch of lovely fish for you to catch too. And here we are. I've caught loads of these fish. I've still got loads more to catch if I want to preemptively store them for the aquarium. But boy, look at them all wiggling and jiggling. I guess there's only one more thing left to do now, which is to have a lovely fish feast with some old friends of mine. That'll cheer them up. Nice to see them all having a good time for a change.
Thanks for the hospitality, Napoleon. You've given us a lot to do, fish to eat. It's been great.
Oh, it's nice to know you've all been cheered up a bit.
Still definitely gonna kill McTackleberry, though.
Oh, okay then. Thanks for watching this video. If you really like fishing, this is a mod for you. And why not subscribe by clicking that fancy business elf's face? Just jab him in the face to subscribe.